Okay, we're flying out of Lismore to the west, the beef capital of Australia. Flight which refers to Casino. And it's quite a long trip, so we're going to expedite. Got toe brakes on, throttling up, toe brakes off. .100 knots coming up now, 120, let's rotate, let's go 5 degrees, positive rate of climb, tap the brakes, gear up. Flaps are coming up automatically. And let's turn on to track, which is southwest. So we get to enjoy the incredible lush landscape out here in northern New South Wales. And yeah, just double checking my notes here. Right, so let's expedite this. Let's get to about 500 knots if we can. Looking for Casino, it's about 11 miles. A bit south of track, let's come right a bit. So there we are. There's the, right, I'm lost in reverie here. There's the airport. And we continue on. Yeah. Why my hesitation? I'm thinking I should turn right. And no, that's our return leg. So we continue on past Casino. Right, let's throttle up again. Get my head in the game. So we can continue on the same heading basically to Mount Picarbon. 23 more miles. Okay, back on track. Nice and flat here. Coming to some rising terrain, about halfway to Mount Picarbon. Yeah, the radar altimeter is blinking between 200 and 300 feet at the moment. Now we should see the mountain coming up, and it's kind of a bareback mountain, pretty much in the centre of the pitch ladder there. No trees on top. And then there's a right hand turn to intersection of two rivers. Only 7 miles. Pretty simple flight plan really, and cover lots of gorgeous ground. So I'm gonna come left of this Mount Picarbon and swing right around it. go. Pulling hard right. Now we see that cutting in front of us, going left to right. The waypoint is just beyond that. Just beyond those two ridges, we'll see this river intersection. Pretty close, and then it's 22 miles pretty much due north. Come right a bit. Don't worry, I'm getting these glitches in the GoPro at the moment. Let's just adjust the headset, that's better. Okay, we're good now. And there it is, that's the river intersection right there. It's quite prominent. In fact, I could have flown up that valley, but next time. Right, now swing you slightly to the right. Let's get the speed up and we'll do some ridge running. Look at those gorgeous colours. Back on track, I'll just change the scale on that display. I reckon 20 miles would be good. Yep, there we go. So you can see it's just come below the 20 mile range to our next turn point. So we've got a huge landmark right in front of us. This huge hill, plateau, I guess, ridge, and we're flying just past the base of it. Keeps us pretty well on track. Scooting along. Bit of turbulence here. The outside temperature is 18 degrees. Check the fuel state. Yeah, looks okay. Right, I can see South Obelisk coming up in front of us. If we climb a bit, we'll see the other one I mentioned in the notes, Battery Hill. There we go, it's the pointy one on the right, and this is Obelisk. The Queensland border is not too far away actually. Righto, so let's do a hard right turn around Obelisk. Going to head back to the southeast. Fantastic. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's reef around. Right, next waypoint is a dam. Dam. To Number Dam, 15 miles away. Right, let's crank it up. Just check the fuel actually. It's well, it's down to bingo fuel, so better be judicious on the burner, I think. Just absolutely sensational terrain up here. Let's have a look at that. Fabulous. Right, over the ridge. And there it is. Awesome reveal. I like those moments when you come over the ridge and there's your target right in front of you. dam will be at the far end, I believe. Yep, here it is. Let's see if we can get a look back as we fly past. That's it. Awesome. And bear southeast. Back to watch the burner, watch the fuel. Back to Casino. 15 miles. Oh, sorry, 20 miles southeast of Casino. This is the long run. And then just a few miles east back to Lismore. Now you've got to watch the fuel now. And you start off with 50%. And it gets you that pretty quick when you're using the burner. Spectacular juxtaposition of cool and warm colours there. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, let's climb a bit and we should see Casino Airport. That's Casino there, I think. And where's the airport? Slightly to the right. Here's Casino in front of us, right. Makes more sense. Airport just to the west, I think. Is that it right in front of us? Often hard to tell for me. That's just me. That's still... Where is it? There it is. We're right on track. So fly right over the runway and turn east-southeast. And we're coming back to Lismore. Let's say just beyond those ridges in front of us. We'll come left a bit. Just about on top of it. And I can't see it for, there it is, flying across the runway now. Very cool. So let's see if we can transition to upwind. Give ourselves a bit of spacing, but there is terrain all around the airport and transmission towers. And heading 5 degrees more. There we go. About 500 feet at the moment above the ground. going quite slow. In fact, we can get the gear out, I'd say. Gear down. Watch the speed. Keep the speed up. There's the runway. About 20 degrees to go. Right, let's try to get on speed this time. Having looked at, there's a great tutorial on Microsoft Flight Simulator forums. So basically I'm looking at 120 knots in flight all the way down. And 7.3 degrees alpha, I believe. Speed brake in. There's my alpha. A bit fast. Let's hit the speed brake again. And you can really have a high, scarily high descent rate. Doesn't matter apparently. So here we go. Yep. Speed brake out. All brakes on. I think we'll be right. Yeah, it's got good brakes. Whew, there we go. Beef capital of Australia.